This is AC Starler and Chaos, and welcome back to my channel. And this is about Absolute Batman number 12. Hold on. Absolute Batman. I mean, Absolute Superman. Sorry, Absolute Superman 11 and 12. So, in 11, he's just tortured, and his memories are altered, are trying to be tortured. He's tortured, and his memories are altered by Ra's al Ghul and Brainiac's technology. They try to make him think that he's not from Krypton. And then, of course, Superman threatens to kill Brainiac. And that's what happens. And you see, meet General Lane, and then General Lane, of course, meets up with Lois and Jimmy. And then he ends up dying. And then you go back to the memory of when Kal-El was taken from Martha and Jonathan Kent from Ra's al Ghul. And then Lois and Lane's father dies from Brainiac's goons. And then Superman figure gets a memory back from Kent, the Kent family, and that said, "You are Superman or you are Kal-El." And then he kills Brainiac, and then that's where this one leads off to. The next one is more like number 12 is more like Superman doing some soul searching, and then Lois and Lane and Jimmy Olsen is trying to find him. So he's basically doing soul searching. He goes to Philippines, fights off the peacemakers. And then he keeps doing more soul searching, and then he goes to some of the peak of the mountains, and he creates his own little fortress of solitude. And then Brainiac is still looking for him, and then he goes to Kansas, and then Lois Lane and Jimmy also catch up with him. They go to a local diner to find where he's at, and then once they, you know, Alana, the friend in the Superman movie, and Superman and Lois was working at the diner. They tell him where he might be at, and then he goes back to the Kent house, and that's where Jimmy and Lois Lane catch up with him, and then he finally ended properly introduced himself as Cal, and then they team up, and Ra's al Ghul's after him in his homeland of Kansas, Smallville. So that's number 12. So these two have been good so far. I have 13, I think 14, but they've been good so far. So that's been absolute Batman, absolute Superman 11 and 12. So if you like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, lowercase mouth, and deuces. Because I got plenty of other ones to do here. So.